everyone, this is Tanya and welcome back to another House Mouse collab for the month of November, where I will be sharing my project creations with you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I have really appreciate you guys and your love and your support for all of the House Mouse videos that you have watched. Last month I had a giveaway, so you just never know what I'm capable of doing on this video or any other videos coming up for the House Mouse collab. So make sure you definitely stay tuned. Also, in addition to that, I do not want to forget to remind you guys, once I have finished my video, I will also have the other creators here on YouTube, their channels and their names, which are the collaborators for the House Mouse collab, will be listed in my description box. So feel free to go check them out and show them some crafty love as well, and let them know that I sent you guys over. So I hope everyone is enjoying their family and also some of those fine dishes that are coming up for Thanksgiving. That got me to thinking, what should I create for the House Mouse collab? So I hope you guys are intrigued, and I'm so excited to share with you what I've created. So let's go ahead and dig on in. And the House Mouse collab is also hosted by Crafty here on YouTube. And I am so thankful that I had a chance to be a part of the House Mouse collab for this year, for 2019. We have one more month to go, which is December. We post a video every third Saturday of the month. And I hope you guys definitely come back for next month to check us out for December for our last House Mouse collab for the year. So the projects that I used to create my November project are the different products I used. One was the Bristol Smooth Surface cardstock paper that I've been raving about on my YouTube hauls as far as Tuesday morning. And so this is the paper pad, and I use this for all of my House Mouse cards, or any cards that I make now going forward, because this sturdy, awesome 9x12 paper is wonderful, guys. You will love it. It's by Strathmore, and it's the Bristol Smooth. Alright, so for the first card that I showed you, because I created two projects this month, I used this paper right here. This is by Paper Studio, but I got this paper at a garage sale. It was a crafty garage sale from an awesome friend, and this is called the Sunbeam Metal. And I used this paper, and the sheet that I went with was this one right here, this beautiful print. So I used this print right here. And in addition to using that beautiful Sunbeam Metal paper, I also brought out those wonderful adhesive little rhinestones that I like to embellish my mouse or my mice noses with. And my favorite ink to use, which is the VersaFine pigment ink. And then I also use the Crystal Nouveau drops for some dimension, as well as my famous, awesome, wonderful, fun glitter pen by Spectre Noir to add some shimmer and sparkle. So up for my first card, this is the stamp of the House Mouse stamp that I chose to go with. So I chose to use this one right here. Love this one. This one is called Peas Pod. So this is the one that I use. I got this stamp right here from Tuesday morning, and I bought this a long time ago, and I'm just now using it, but I love it. So in this particular stamp right here, all the mice have names, and thank goodness this one is marked. This one has Monica. So Monica is inside this one right here. She's taking a nap inside of the peas. And as you can see, it's a rubber stamp on the wood. It's mounted on the wood, which those are really rare to find now. So hang on to those wood House Mouse stamps if you have them. This is how the image turned out when I stamped it with the VersaFine. What's really awesome about using the VersaFine ink is the fact that you can choose to emboss if you want to, or you can just use it as a beautiful image as you see here. I did not emboss the image because I wanted to I didn't want to raise it this go round. So I basically just stamped the image on this Bristol paper, which is really nice and thick. And from there, I just used my Spectre Noir. Now I've already put my Spectre Noir colors up, so I won't be able to share which ones that I use with you. But I wanted you to know I used those on all of my cards for the House Mouse creations that I'm about to share with you. So now on for my first card. The first card is this one right here. So I was thinking in the lines of something for Thanksgiving. And so peas is something that we have for Thanksgiving. and I love the way they taste with butter, a little bit of salt, and a little bit of pepper. And that got me to thinking I can make this work for the month of November. So I love this. And you can see how I use the sunbeam metal paper in the background. I felt like that paper really worked because it gave me just the right touch of brown and a little bit of another lighter color to bring out the color in the peas. So when I stamped this image, I used the Spectrum Noir. You can see the colors that I use. I used 3 different types of greens in my peas here. But what I did a little different, I wanted to add a little bit more instead of keeping it flat. To add that dimension I showed you earlier that I used the Nouveau Crystal Drop. I chose to sparkle those different peas first, and then I added the Nouveau Drops, giving it that beautiful shimmer inside of those peas. And that's, of course, peas don't always have a shimmer to them, but when you add that butter to them in the pot, it does have a little bit of sparkle to it. But I just thought this was really, really adorable. You can see the light coloring on the mouse right here and all the different greens that I use. And in the inside, I wanted to carry the same thing throughout. So in the inside, I left it blank, but I did carry that same border to give it a little bit of design without doing too much to it. Because sometimes you can do too much to a card. Keeping it simple is sometimes best. So this way, this don't just have to be for Thanksgiving if I don't want it to be. I can use this card for another different special occasion for the recipient. So that's my first one there. Absolutely love it. You guys let me know what you think in the comments down below. Now on for my second card creation. I'm going to first share with you, hopefully this will stay, and if it don't, matter of fact, I'm just going to put this glossy accents right there to kind of hold that up. Now for my next one, I'm going to go ahead and share with you what I also use to create that card. So for my next card, I did use the Spectrum Noir glitter pen. That's the clear one, and then I use that adhesive rhinestones like I always do now on the noses of the mice. I use my VersaFine again. I use these buttons that I bought a long time ago from Dollar Tree, and look how adorable the little jars are. It's in the shape of a button with a little ribbon coming out, and it has all these different little buttons. I bought one in every color. This is when Dollar Tree kind of like first opened up, so that'll tell you how long I've been crafting. So too adorable. So I have that, and then I also have some of this beautiful baker's twine that I chose to use as well, sticking in the same lines of the beautiful November colors. That orange and this white right here, or cream or ivory or whatever you want to call it. And then in addition to that, I use my Prism metallic silver marker. I use that on my card. And then I also use the snow marker pen. This right here is an awesome pen. I've mentioned this pen to you guys before. I just now got around to using it, and I'm going to show you what happens when you use this in just a second. I'm not going to demonstrate for you on this video, but comment down below if you would like me to demonstrate this pen so you can actually see the magic happen on camera. So definitely let me know if you are curious to see what that looks like, and I can come back on later and share with you. And then in addition to that, I also use these awesome cooking wood embellishments that I have been waiting to pull out. So I use one of those on my card. And then I also use this authentic paper that I bought a long time ago. This paper is double-sided, and the sheet that I used was the ones with the spoons and forks on it. Let me see if I have another print in here to show you guys what it looks like in here. Probably don't, but let me just see. There it is right there, double-sided. So this is the print that I use right here. This is some beautiful paper. This came from Tuesday Morning as well. This was $2.49 at the time, the 6x6 paper. And in addition to that, this is the stamp that I chose to use for this second card that I'm about to share with you. This is called Pumpkin Pie, and I did purchase this one at Tuesday Morning. Beautiful, beautiful stamp. Really had so much fun playing with this one. I have been waiting to play with this one for a while. And this is basically what the snow marker pen looks like. So when I first used the snow marker pen, I actually brought too much of this out. When I actually pressed down on it, it just came spilling out. So I didn't want to waste this. Since I already had this card image already stamped, I had 2 of them at the time. I went ahead and applied it to the top of my stamp image here. It's better to do it once you finish all your coloring. So since I didn't have it already colored, I went ahead and filled in some of the areas really quick, so that way when I got ready to add this on there, that wouldn't be an issue, because I did not want to waste this snow marker liquid that came out. You basically you apply this to your image, and then you basically use your heat tool, and it puffs up is the image that it pretty much gives you. So this can be used for a lot of things, and I wanted to create something that would create like a foam on top of my pumpkin pie. And I also like this pie because this pie can be done in other different type of pies. For example, you can do a strawberry pie, you can do an apple pie, a blueberry pie. The possibilities are endless as far as what you can do with this stamp set. I could have made a whole set of them, and I probably will come back later and do something like that. But I also put some on the spoon of the mouse right here, as well as on top of the pie. So that's what the snow marker pen does. So if you've never heard of this, take time and look this up. But again, if you would like me to do a demo, please comment down below saying, you know, memory lane, please, you know, show us what this pen can do and what other ways you can use it, and I'd be happy to do that. All right, so that's the stamp image there. Now on for my finished project. Let me show you that. So this is my finished card. This is what it turned out, and I love it, absolutely love it. So this is the card right here, and this is what I did is I layered it using the Wet Collections paper as well as that Bristol smooth paper. I used the Spectrum Awards to color the different mice that you see, and you can see how the colors just really come alive there. I backed this up with some double sticky foam to raise it a little bit because I wanted some layers. You see how I added the baker's twine. I love to create like a twist or like a zigzag look to my front on my cards instead of just wrapping it, and that will look nice too, but I just love the way this looks. I took the button, made a small little bow. I took the spoon from the wood embellishments, and I used the prism color to color the spoon, and then I went back and added some Spectrum Award glitter pen to give that spoon a little bit of a sparkle, as well as in the spoon that's in the mice right here and right here in the mouse's hand. And then in addition to that, you can see how I use that authentic paper in the background, and then I even have a little bit of the pumpkin pie looking color paper right there. And in the inside, see here, in the inside I just kept it blank. I didn't stamp anything in the inside. I just added another layer of the Bristol smooth paper in the inside this go round, but I wanted to keep it nice and simple since there was so much detail on the front. But I really love how this looked. My favorite part is the foam that's on the pumpkin pie. I feel like it gives it a realness look, and it feels so good to the touch, guys. I love this Marvy, this Snow Marvy pen. It's just awesome. But this is how both of my cards turned out, and I'm really happy about that. So I want to thank you guys so much for taking out time to definitely watch my video for the month of November. Let me know down below in the comments also which card is your favorite, and then also let me know that you guys, how you have been enjoying the House Mouse collab. Now I do happen to want to do a quick and small little giveaway, and I'm not sure how long this giveaway is going to last. I may go ahead and announce the winner in December, depending on how things, because November is a little crazy for me. So what I want to do is I do want to give you guys a chance. I will be willing to pick 2 winners. I'm going to send these images to you guys. So whoever picks the P card, you guys will get this image right here. You can make copies of it and also do your own different coloring and practice and, you know, card creations if you want. And I will also send this one right here off that already has the Snow Marvy pen with the different raised foam on the pumpkin pie. So let me know which card is your favorite. So I will pick 2 of my visible subscribers. So here are the rules. You have to answer those 2 questions. house mouse card for the month of November is your favorite. In addition to that, you will have to let me know that you guys are a visible subscriber, and I have to be able to see that, because I know I've learned that YouTube probably made some changes, and even though you're a subscriber, sometimes it doesn't always show. So if I ask you for proof, please don't be offended. And so I had to make something right last month, and I'm gonna give a shout out to Kelly here on my channel, because she does watch my channel. You guys saw that for and foremost, and I went ahead and sent out something special to her as well, because she is a supporter of my channel, and come to find out she was a subscriber, but unfortunately it did not show that day because of the changes. I'm not sure what's going on with YouTube as far as kicking out subscribers that was already subscribed to you, but I have heard of something like that, and she brought that to my attention, so I did make that right, just to let you guys know. But I did promise her that I would come on here and let you guys know what happened as well. So Kelly and Live Love Create, you guys have already received your prizes for last month. Feel free to play along again for this month. And for everybody else, welcome my new subscribers as well as my current visible subscribers to be able to have a chance to win one of these images here. So I will just be sending out one of the images, and you have to tell me which one your favorite. You must be 18 years or older. And then also just make sure you catch the video for December, so that's when I will announce the winner sometime in that video. So it's going to be a little long, but at the same time, you know, something to be coming your way. I want to thank you guys so much for your support. Again, I really appreciate it. Do not forget to check out those other ladies here on YouTube that are collaborators for the house mouse in my description box. And I had so much fun being a part of this collab. We still have one more month to go, guys, so make sure you definitely stay tuned and you don't miss us, because I am loving these house mouse cards. Oh my goodness, love it, love it, love it. All right, until next time, and I'll be back in December to announce the winner. You guys just follow the rules, and I will also place them in the description box in case you missed anything. Have a wonderful, fabulous day, and enjoy your families. Take time and enjoy your families. All right, bye-bye.